Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Frenemies. This is a Disney Channel movie, original movie, and it stars two faces you might recognize. One is Zendaya from the Spider-Man, um, Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, and Bella Thorne. They also, I don't know if this is their first collaboration or what, but they do a lot of stuff together. A couple of weeks or months ago, we watched Shake It Up, which is a series that they made after this film. And I get the impression from watching this that this is a bit of a triple pilot. So, like, it's three sort of self-contained stories about three different sets of characters, but they all bleed into each other's stories a little bit, especially these two. They sort of create the structure. They're writing a blog called Geek Chic or something, and they basically report about the weird stuff that goes on at their school. Nobody seems to know who they are, but they know who everybody else is. And the first story is about, of course, well, they're all about frenemies, and the first one's kind of strange. It's about a boy and his dog, and how the dog is super smart and they're best friends, and the dog can practically read and he knows all sorts of stuff. But when the boy, who's also super smart, gets tricked by a hot girl at school to basically do the science project for her, and pretending to be his girlfriend, blah blah blah. As you know, it works. His dog starts to shun him, as a dog does when a girl comes into the situation. And because the dog overhears a conversation she has on the phone with one of her friends about how she's tricking the boy. So the dog is completely conscious of everything the humans are saying. And so he does all this stuff to sabotage what's going on between him and the girl. And yeah, they become frenemies, best friends who are enemies, and people get to say that word a few times throughout the movie. It's even the last word in the movie too. Anyway, the second story actually is a focus on Zendaya and Bella. They're characters who are not the same characters from Step It Up. They're completely different, but Zendaya is still doing the cute and dorky girl thing. So she's not a supermodel actress singer that she's in real life. She's just a sort of super dorky nerdy girl, and who knows fashion and knows how to write stories. And they become enemies when they want to launch their online blog. And they launch it and it only gets a few views, but suddenly a big corporation wants to buy them out, and they only one of them can actually be hired on. The other one gets left behind. So they don't get to follow their dream. So they are battling to get this interview with a rock star before the other, and they keep sabotaging each other. So yes, I won't tell you anymore because I'm sure you're going to check this out. Then the third story is a girl that's appeared in the first story as another girl that the boy and the dog meet in the park. She skateboards. She's really affectionate towards the dog, Murray, and he's always kind of had a crush on her. But is it a Freaky Friday situation, or is it's one of the situations where there's two girls who look exactly alike, and then they switch lives. Like one girl is a tomboyish, sporty girl. The girl that we know of from the previous thing, they just add in a girl who's like very posh and has a butler who takes her around everywhere and is her like best friend basically, and her parents who just don't know what tacos are. And so yeah, they switch lives, and then weirdness ensues, and they get to see how the other half lives basically. And then all the characters from each of the pieces come together in the very end. Then everybody does synchronized dancing at a party, at a ball for one of the twinsies. It honestly, it looks like whoever made this made it so that they could, on the cheap, on the same budget, create 3 pilots to air all at once. And I don't know if the other ones got stories, pilots, or whatever out of it. Zendaya and Bella Thorne obviously got Step It Up because it's happened almost right after. And their storylines and their characters are completely different, but not drastically enough. So yeah, I don't know if the other ones got the jobs. One of the things I did want to note, Mary Mauser plays Savannah and Emma, the twinsies that are not related at all. They don't have the same parents. They're not actually twins. They're just 2 girls who look exactly alike, played by the same actress. In many attempts to look, isn't it amazing? We can have them in the same scene. It's the same actress. They do that a few times to play with us. She's actually plays the daughter of Daniel Russo in the Cobra Kai series. And I was like, all through this, I'm watching it. I'm like, where do I know her from? And she's LaRusso's kid. So yeah, I like that. I like that. And at the very end, during the credits, if nothing else, you get to watch a dog blooper reel. So, yay! It's not a great movie. It's honestly, the actresses and the actors are great. They're just goofy fun, especially Bella and Zendaya. They're just cute and goofy, although I hate the fact that they have to punctuate every conversation with screaming. I'm like, okay, I get it, you're 13, whatever. No, you don't have to scream. I guess I'm an old man now. But yeah, that's Frenemies. It's nothing you should go rush out and watch, unless you're a big Zendaya or Bella Thorne fan or whatever, or you just love dog bloopers at the end. Watch it for the dog bloopers. Watch a dog try to throw a cell phone into a garbage can over and over and over again. And I honestly don't recall that scene from the movie. So I don't know why it's there. So he did successfully do it at the end. Spoilers, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This was a product of wanting to make more TV shows. not telling stories or anything else. It's to give these people jobs. And hopefully it did. I know it did for these 2. But for the others, I have no idea. But hey, it's the Disney biz. Anyway, let's check out tomorrow's. Pick a number. 544. Come on. 544. 544. Come on. Oh, we didn't have it. Oh, you know what? This is new, but it's a series and it's shorts. So it's a series of shorts from Tangled. So there we go. Tangled. Shorts. Shortcuts. Shortcuts. Tangled shortcuts. So yeah, you know what? Depending on how many there are, I can't imagine they're very long. I'm going to probably watch the entire thing. So you do that too. I'm forcing you. Lock down and watch Tangled shortcuts. That's what it's going to be. It's the way it is. I'm calling the shots now. All right? See you back here tomorrow.